And here's another game being played now. Tigers in the yellow and black, as you might have guessed, versus Southwest United. The Tigers have just scored. They've been dominating this game so far. I don't know what the score is, but it's been pretty well one-way traffic from what I've seen from up in the clubhouse. Yeah, he's got some good skills. There's a big space up here on the right wing. Yeah, so good movement, and there's no pressure on the Tigers from Southwest United. They're basically just standing around the place. This is the second game for Southwest United. They lost their first game 2-0 earlier. Here come the Tigers. Across the face of goal. Good. Oh, it's up off the body, so it's a short corner. Yep, it is. Questioning the umpire, but it's a good call. Certainly looked like it bounced up and came off the body. Maybe it didn't hit the body itself, but from here it looked like it. Two umpires have agreed, so that's what it is. We have a slightly different look at this one from the side. And there's an early break. There's another early break. And the injection bouncing ball. This turf is actually better than the other one. It's a water-based and it doesn't slide. Good skill there from 22, but he's pretty well isolated. Oh, he's managed to find his player in the centre here. This guy's also got some good legs on him. Now we see a little bit more movement, a bit better movement from these people. No, and his poor decision there. And then back come the Tigers. And that's a long corner. In this format, they're allowed to have two players between the age of 35 and 40. So they're the youngest players allowed in each team. That's good movement from one side to the other. Now they get entry. Nicely switched around. Oh, yep. You've got two players there standing on the penalty spot, or between the penalty spot and the goal, and he tried to reverse it into the goal with the goalkeeper covering the near post. Oh, yeah, a little bit painful. Umpire giving the long corner from the centre. I'll have it where it needs to be, and he's just shown too much of that to the opposition. He can go long here. Oh, and that's the end of that. That's game over. Everybody's happy. I don't know what the final score was there, but I'd hazard a guess at 5-0. Actually, I was wrong. There's a scoreboard right behind me. The score was 3-1. So there you have it. Okay, we'll continue our coverage with the Super 9's from Brisbane, 2020. This is Pine Rivers in the light white and dark blue shorts. And this is the Northern Suburbs in the pale blue and dark shorts. All across the face of goal, up the keeper's pads and just wide of the post. Just as well he got something on that, or that would have been the first goal of the game. It's a tomahawk straight in the back of the goal. Oh, what a goal! There seems to be a little bit of confusion there. One or two players are kind of semi-looking around, wondering quite what happened, but that's permissible. Okay, so they've thrown the ball back to North's. Nice hit out to the side, but too fast and too far in front of his North's colleague. Pine Rivers now on the ball. Just trying to spread it wide. As you see, just struggling to get pace on this ball here. You've really got to get a nice crisp hit or push. Umpire calls play on. runs to the defence. Oh, and he's just had his pocket picked. I think he's had his pocket picked. There's a big blow there. The umpire says stick check. Play on. Here's straight in front of goal. Shot on target. Nice save keeper. He's going to smash one, and this one's gone up the post. Would you believe? Oh, and the defender's picked that one up. He's trying to dribble it out of there. I don't know why he's dribbling out of there. Just take it to the side. And again, the midfield just run it straight into the flat stick. And then, of course, he's tried to cover his mistake, foul the player, and that's the first short corner of the match. Okay, here comes the injection. He comes out to the wide man again. And he's gone straight on the forestick of the defender. The guy in the mask here, and he's missed it that time. Now he's had his pocket picked. He's wearing that stupid mask that's not helping him. And it comes back across the face of goal. It's a tap in. There it is. Yep. Well worked goal after the initial poor execution, trying to go straight back down to the injector on the forestick of the defender. And yet again the defender trying to run the ball out from defence. So they're just protecting the ball and moving it. And it looks like Damien's going to take them on here, but he's had his pocket picked. Nope. He turned it straight back over. And he's turned it over, so here we go. And yeah, we're playing a little bit of patty cake here. There's a nice ball on the reverse. Good 1-2 there. Yeah, that's much better. A little bit of early ball movement. Yeah, here we go. And that's off the stick. Diving in there. And that bobbled through everybody, and it's gone over the back line. It's going to be a long corner. This is the first decent attack the Norths have had. Let's just see what they can do, and then we'll nip over to field one. Oh, he's running the ball. I don't know why he's running the ball again in there. They seem to want to run this ball for some particular reason, not best known to themselves. Anyway, he's won the free hit now. It's off the foot. Yep, they still get another bite at this one. They would do themselves some favours if they just change their tactics slightly and pass the ball. You can see they've got players back here they can pass to. And then so you pass it and then wide around the other side, but no, they bobble that one through, and the umpire's blown the short corner. Okay, he comes out into the centre this time, which brings the two defenders into the centre. Straight up in the air there to the goalkeeper, nicely padded away. And it's turnover ball. If he can go left, he's kicked it, but it's play on because there's no advantage. A little bit slow moving that ball, and he's put it straight onto the Northern player. It's a little bit scrappy out here. And he's on the target there, but it's wide of the target. And then that's over across the back line and out for 16.